Hello, my name is Sean Sands. Welcome back. It's been a while, but here we are back in EU4. You know, if there's a new expansion out, then I'm going to dive in. And there is indeed a new expansion, the Dharma Expansion, which just, I guess, releases later this week. Thanks to my friends over at Paradox. They provided a preview copy, so all clarity set aside. They sent this my way, and I appreciate it because I've been looking forward. Obviously, I've been looking forward to this. The expansion focuses a lot on the India region. You can see there's, if you're familiar with the game, probably a lot of little map additions and changes. A lot of additions to the backstory and the ideas and the different, like, all these have just sort of had a touch up. We're going to be going after one of the achievements, specifically Mewar never changes. Get it? Because war, never mind. So we're going to play the independent nation of Mewar. The goal of this run is to complete its mission tree. So we'll dive in, and while that's loading up, we will play on Iron Man mode. Mewar. And so so some of the different changes that are in there. There's a new sort of, they've changed up the government system. They've changed up estates. They have changed. We'll go through it in a second, but there's a lot of different things they did a lot of tweaks on. I know estates has been added as a fundamental part of the game. And they changed some of the thresholds and around that. They changed the way centers of trade work. Lots of little things and some big things too. We probably won't read all this, but the central conceit of this time in the area really revolves around the collapse of Delhi. The Delhi Sultanate, I believe. The Timurids, in that they were still a power at the time, ended up invading and really doing a series of damage over here. Like Jaunpur used to be part of Delhi. Delhi itself is now Hindu, or not Hindu. It's actually the nation is Sunni, but all of its provinces are Hindu. That was the other one I was thinking of playing, but it's really challenging. And Delhi has, I want to say it's like a 1-1-1 leader. It's very Spain start. They have Sirhind as their vassal, but Sirhind is much larger and has about twice the development. So there's lots of little things. It's going to be interesting to see how Delhi handles its situation. Delhi is essentially an empire in collapse, which has spawned this opportunity, which Mewar finds itself in. Now, Mewar's start is also problematic in that we already have separatists charging around that we're going to have to pay attention to quickly. We aren't super strong. Let's see. But we do have a decent ruler, a 446 ruler, who has morale of armies, construction costs. Our heir is nothing to get too excited about, but it's a young ruler, so hopefully we'll have some time to deal with that. We do also have a vassal in Hadati, and it's a happy vassal, so we don't have to worry about them tearing off and starting out on their own. But our goal, let's take a look at the achievements here. I will have to find it. Mughals, Sikh-pun, that's so bad. Start as Mewar in field Mewar? Is that who I am? Yeah. So I also have to field an army of 20 Rajputs. Let's see, where's the other one, the one I'm looking for? Yeah, complete the Mewar mission tree. So we have two, actually, we can go for. We can field an army of 20 Rajput regiments, which I think are a thing that you get from one of the estate, the Rajput estate. But complete the Mewar. I was wondering if I started this the wrong country for a second. So complete the Mewar mission tree. So let's take a look at the mission tree. There's a reason it references Mewar never changes, because missions. It's going to be a lot of reclaiming stuff. So conquering Malwa, capturing Ujjain, reclaiming Delhi, conquering Punjab, conquer Sindh, integrate the Purvias. I don't know we'll have to figure out what that is along the way. Conquer. There's lots of conquering. So the whole point here is to lots of fighting, which is fun. So our first missions are Order in the Domain. So we got to get rid of the rebel-controlled provinces. We got to get rid of the rebel army. We need to boost our stability, which is currently at 0 up to 2. And we need to own Hadati and Bundi, which, okay, so we need to integrate our vassal. Fortify the Rashputana. So Marwar fort level is at least 2. So we need to create and increase a fort here. And Marwari horses. We need to increase the influence and loyalty of the Rajputs up to 70. Now, I think there's a change where you don't actually start a potential disaster. It used to be if you got an estate above 80, they would start ticking toward disaster. I think that is now 100. Like you have to get a estate influence above 100 to do that. But we'll kind of put that to the test, I suppose. So what is... Do we have... Okay. Do we have any... Yeah. So Malwa does not like us. That's here. Gujarat does not like us. I'm sure that's not how that's pronounced. Gujarat does not like us. And Delhi, I'm assuming, is the last one. Yes, Delhi. It does not like us. And while we do not directly border Delhi, we do border... where's Delhi? Yeah, we do border Dundar, which I believe... No, it's not. Who are their vassals? I thought we bordered one of their vassals. Bangladesh and Sirhind. Bangladesh. Yeah, okay, we do border Bangladesh. So we have 3 direct borders with 3 rivals. I mean, there's no doubt that we're going to make Delhi a rival. The nice thing about Delhi is because they're Sunni, and because they're really in a tough position, they aren't going to be able to make a lot of friends. And one of the ideas I have is I know that Sirhind, because it has like twice the twice the development as Delhi, probably is going to be looking, yeah. They're willing to take a support independence. So we may just boost our relationship with them. See if we can't get to a place where we can support their independence. Because they should be able to field at least as large, if not larger, army than Delhi. And Delhi's going to have a hard time making friends. And all we have to do is also watch for Jampur to potentially attack them. So why don't we make Jampur a nation of interest? It already is. Who wants to be our friend is the big question here, though. I got to remember where everything is. It's been a few weeks since I played. All right, we have neighbors who like us, so that's good. Interested in... Is that Garwal over here? Is this Garwal? No, Basta. Oh, these are tons of other little ones over there. Okay. I thought, this used to be a nation right here. Maybe Orissa used to be all this? I don't know. Bamanis seems smaller. What else have they done? They've done a ton of stuff here. Just added so many countries. All right, focus. Time to focus. So who do we want? I think Kuch could be a good choice. Because we do want to have some kind of check here against Gujarat. Malwa I'm less worried about because I think... I feel like Bamanis will want to invade Malwa. They do have a claim also on Gujarat, so Gujarat and Malwa might be sort of checked by Bamanis. But Bamanis is going to be checked by Vijayanagar. So I could picture Gujarat and Vijayanagar having an alliance. I'm not sure who Malwa would get an alliance with. Maybe Jaunpur? Alright, I'm overthinking this. Kuch is a good choice. Let's go ahead and offer alliance to them. And that'll give us 2. Sind does not like us. They're a different religion. I mean, they could be convinced to like us. But Hadati... No, they're a vassal. Oh, they're our vassal. Good one. Honestly, this is probably our best bet for some early expansion. So I'm going to build a spy network here. It's unlikely that they're going to get any strong allies. And who's this? Multan, they're different religion. Maybe we just make nice with Jampur. See if we can't. The fact that we have rival Delhi is almost certainly going to give us something to go with. So Kuch is in with us. We will improve relations over here. Yeah, and we have enemy of enemy. So we should be able to get there. So they allied Multan, Mewat, but not Malwa. Interesting. There's a lot of M's. Multan and Mewat. Where are they? I'm sure I'm looking right. I know I'm looking right at them. Mewat is there. Multan. Mewat. Oh, this is part of us. Wait, this is weird. Oh, so that's one of the reasons we need to claim Hadati and get them wrapped into the empire, because we actually have a split there. Where are you, Multan? I used to think Multan was a larger... God, am I just missing it? Fine. Show me Multan. No, not the... Oh, okay. So they allied Multan. Okay. Was looking right at it. And Mewat. Which is fine. And Jaisalmer, which I assume is one of these smaller ones over here somewhere. I can find it later. So they didn't... So they're still... That's good. Not that concerned about them. Can we make Nagar a rival? I'm assuming they didn't... They didn't ally anyone. No, we can't. Jampur, we're not doing that. Gujarat. Ooh. Oh, look at that. That looks really good. Nice elephant. Sindh probably makes sense. Its army is smaller, and I don't know that we actually want their land. Malwa probably is a no-brainer. Gujarat, I don't know. Who did Bamanis allied? Have they allied? Well, look, we don't have to rush toward that. We can get a deity, which we should do. A lot of this first episode, right? It's EU4, so a lot of the first episode is just going to be getting stuff in order. Obviously, we need to also move this way. He's going to Barmer, so we want to take back Marwar. We should go ahead and get a couple of more units. How's our... Money's not great, but... it'll be fine. We don't have any advisors. Obviously, we have provincial unrest. Deity. Let's see. What do we want? Relations, no. Siege ability is actually interesting. Discipline and siege ability is interesting this early in the game. Because there's really no other way to get siege ability. National tax, fodder, fire, and trade efficiency. We're in Lahore and Deccan. Deccan, I'm not sure. And making basically nothing. I think we're actually going to take a militaristic approach here early on. Let's let that click along for a minute. Oh, we need a leader. Don't think we do. We want to put our... Oh, cool. Was that always there? This leader will get between 3 and 10 pips. 5 and 12. But we're not... I want to keep our king, our ruler. So our heir, between 3 and 10. Nice. Let's see how we do. Don't be 3. Are you sure you want to say this might put them at risk? Yeah. It's kind of the point. So we got 5. A 1/1, like the movement speed on him. He does have a siege pip there too, so that's good. I think we do want to eventually... So we have Sirhind that we're making nice with. Oh yeah, because we want to insult, that's fine. Jampur we're working on. Kuch we can have relation with. I'm fine with that. What's this one? He is a 3-2-2-1 and only 1 star? That's nuts. Let's see. Dundhar is allied with Kingra already. Royal marriage from Hadati. Yeah, I think I'll go for that. Did they ever get Malwa? Of course they got Malwa and Mewar, which I'm less concerned about. So maybe Dundhar. Are they interested in? No, they don't have any claims. They don't have any claims, but they have Malwa and Mewar as their allies. But that's a lot of separation. I actually don't think I want Dundar, just because I don't want to give them a way to get through automatically, so we're going to pass on that one. I think we can find some better options. Support independence. Heck yeah, Bangladesh. Wait, Bangladesh? No, not Bangladesh. I want to support independence. Well, who else do they have supporting independence? Bangladesh is allied with Sirhind and a vassal of Delhi. Not right now. I want to support the independence of Sirhind. First things first, got to get rid of these rebels. I think what we want to do is, when we see where he goes next, because he'll have a river crossing. If he goes to Gorwar, rather, wherever he goes, I'd rather be on the defensive. Oh, the new music is awesome. I just noticed that. It's very cool. Alright, we're still making a tiny bit of money. We should take a look at what our state options are. Okay, so we got the Brahmins, which gives us a national tax modifier of plus 15%. They currently have 41 influence. We have the Shanes, the Rajputs, and the Vaishyas. Alright, so we have a lot with the... Yeah, see, this is where we... Oh, he gets 1 extra fire. Interesting. This is how you get Rajput regiments. Huh, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Give him influence and loyalty. What is our current force limit's 13? Okay, we're gonna keep that in our back pocket for a bit. Wow, there's a lot of new interactions here. I love it. We can make a donation to get... But actually, let's go ahead and boost influence and loyalty. Not that worried about national unrest yet. So this must be a way to change that loyalty or that deity without having to wait for the timer to expire. Because I think it's every 20 years that you get to do that, right? I'm not sure, but I think it's every 20 years. Maybe it's not automatic anymore. Have to figure that out. So let's do this and then get admin support. So we'll seek Brahmin approval and then we'll demand 100 in admin. Nice. Procure a loan. I don't want to do a loan. Corruption, no. Ooh, Jain Temple gains 1 base tax somewhere. And we can buy their loyalty if they have enough influence. Rajput and what do the Vaishyas do? This is where we can get our contribution, so we are going to ask for a contribution. Do we care about Diplo power? I'm not sure we do right now. Limited war support. So you can raise war taxes. Oh, you can raise war taxes at no military cost. Interesting. But you have to be at war. So that's a special war taxes button. Normally when you raise them, yeah, it costs 50 military points. Interesting. All right, I get it. We'll start back up on the timer here. Okay, yes. How quickly is he getting there? March 10th. I think I may have waited a day. Okay, March 10th and March 10th. He has 2, I have 2. Wonder who would defend in that case. I bet he would. We should still be able to take him. We're almost 2-1 here. I just want to preserve the manpower, but only so much you can do. And yeah, we are the attacker. I thought that might be the case. Decent. We will win by numbers, but that kind of hurt more than I'd like it to. Okay, a Maharani for the people, of the people. It has become clear to the Maharani, it has become clear to us that Maharani Kumbal Devi is a woman with a heart of gold. She always does her best to please her husband, Maharana Kumbhakarna Singh. Apologies in advance for the poor pronunciation, and treats her friends with unparalleled kindness. During a recent trip to Ranthambore province, she saw the suffering of its poorest peasants with her own eyes. Ever since, she has been drafting a plan to help her most destitute subjects. In order to make these ideas into reality, however, Kumbal Devi needs some funds from the nation's treasury. So we can lose money and admin power and gain national unrest -2 for the next presumably 30 or 40 years, or we can gain a 5 legitimacy. What is our unrest right now? So it's 2.9 here, primarily due to separatism. No. 0, 0, 0, so it's really up here where we have any issue at all. Not sure it's worth it. I don't think we can afford to be just suddenly losing stuff. Besides, well, legitimacy. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the loot. I'm gonna be cheap. We lost 2,000 dudes there. Oh, we don't need the forts anymore as a result. Because we need some money coming in. Jaipur, still pretty far from an alliance, or yeah, no, that changed quite suddenly. They're friendly. They changed to friendly. Sweet. Let's get that alliance. Now we have a big friendly partner. Sirhind still isn't ready for us to support. Can we be friendly with them? No, we can't. They have to hold a 50% opinion. All right. Well, one step at a time. My Maharana, the rumor is spreading that Delhi is preparing to attack Kashmir in a war of aggression. Kashmir. Up here. Boy, are they just going to make Sirhind more powerful? What would be the point? Go for it. All yours, buddy. He's going to siege that down, which is great. Haddadi is... no, we actually want to start influencing him. And we do probably want to spend some of that stability cost, right? Because that was one of our missions, was to get stability to at least 2. But we can focus on that more as we're starting to integrate our subject. What other options do we have nearby? That's part of Gujarat. This is... this is the one that's allied with Jaunpur. Well, that's fine. We can attack them at some point when we get Jaunpur into a... what do you call it? Oh, actually... They are only allied with Rewakantha. And I don't know where that is, but it sounds like a small place. Let's see. Gwylor is allied with Rewakantha. Should be able to see that, I think, right? If I look at me, I can see who my allies are. I can see who his allies are. I think we may just attack Gwylor here. Expansionistic a little bit, but we have Jaunpur as as an ally now, so I'm a little less concerned about being neighborly. But we'll wait until we can go ahead and grab that spy network on Nagur and get our claim. All right, what's our strategy here? Overall strategy is, I mean, because we got to be warlike. Gujarat, Sinjagar. So they didn't get any big partners. Malwa only has Nagur, which actually makes them vulnerable. Particularly if I have allies, or at least have my partner here. Right, I could push in and close this off quickly. Mewar gets lack of demand for goods. Local goods produce is down a bit. That happens. I'm not going to look at all those. So we are going to make Malva. I think we are going to actually make Malva our next target. We might just be able to start off with a big war. Make progress right away. We'll go ahead and grab our claim. And we'll want that. We'll just get it flat out on the car. Looks like Delhi has gone to war. Defender against... Oh, Sindh. They went ahead and just pulled the trigger. Interesting. They're only at war with Sindh. They're allied with Bengal. Sirhind. Delhi and Bengal, but they should honestly win that. Do we want to take our shot at Bangladesh here, actually? That might be better in this particular case. So I think we are going to build a spy network against Delhi so that we can take Bangladesh. Or it does not like... Oh, Bengal is coming across. Why does Jaunpur give Bengal access? Their alliance with Bengal could be a problem. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, well now we know where Rewakantha is. So they have... Malwa has about... Alright, they have about 11k. Let's go ahead and throw in another cav. Gwylor is up here, but they're not attacking. Oh, no, they're getting beat up. How'd they get caught in this? Allied with Nagur. We'll just lose the money. Yeah, just lose the money. Rewakantha is only at war with Malwa, Gaha, and Kalpi. Are those vassal? Oh, he has a vassal swarm. That's the problem. Well, there's your problem. It looks like Delhi is making progress, mostly due to Bengal. They're definitely winning their war with Syria. Interesting that they picked up Bengal. I don't think we could lure Jaunpur in. Well, we might be able to. Pull them into a fight. Go Gwylor. Hey, nice. No, wait. I can't quite tell who's who. I wonder if Bengal would be hesitant to get involved in a second war. Probably not. Probably they'd be just fine with it. But we'll see. Okay, so Malwa has a vassal storm. So they are kind of working at it over here. Things are going to have to shake out a bit. And Mewar is Jaunpur and Nagar. Okay. Interesting. I have not picked up any advisors yet. I should think about that. I could get a Diplo rep advisor. Let's see what... Okay, let's see if... Jaunpur would be interested in a fight with Delhi at all. Jaunpur would not be. So they don't have... Okay. While the kingdom of Mewar is both proud and strong, an epitome of the Rajput spirit of the old, it has few friends and many enemies. In order to defend ourselves and deter any would-be invader, we must fortify our kingdom. Plans have been drawn up for a fortress making use of the Aravalli range itself, as well as a wall against our enemies. This huge mountaintop fortress would allow us to keep close watch on most of our lands, and together with Chittorgarh fort, it would make our lands a nightmare to control for any invader. So we can either build this for 6 ducats and get some local defensiveness, or get some fort defense. Mewar. Kumbulgarth. Where's Kumbulgarth? Gorg. Oh, so it's just local defensiveness across the board? A 20% buff for the rest of the game? Oh, yeah, yeah, sure. It's sort of a no-brainer, right? All right, we're going to go ahead and... Most of what we're doing right now is building spy networks. This is no longer relevant because Delhi seems to have this under control. So they just jumped too early. They had nobody backing them. Idar is Baglana. Don't know who that is, so maybe we will. Mostly I just want to eat up some land around us, pull in some strength. Here's Baglana. That can't be a serious contender. We're going to get Hadati up to 190, and then we'll integrate them. Bring them into the fold. We haven't done any government reforms. That's a new thing, right? Remembering this correctly? Government reforms. Yeah, okay. So this is a whole new thing. Reforms available. Next reform is on September 1st of 1457, but we currently have... where we'll be able to what? Feudal nobility. Army tradition, increase merchants. So we can do these things. You have 17.49 of reform progress, and you need 100 to enact the next reform. You gain that much every month due to an average local autonomy. The lower the local autonomy, the faster you gain the points. Okay. Each tier of reforms will increase the cost. So we currently are getting Army Tradition +5, plus 0.5 from Rajput Kingdom. Is that true? Here. No, Army Tradition, right there. Yeah, plus 0.5. Okay, so we are getting that. Plutocracy. Oh, this is how you trade out the idea group. Interesting. With the plutocratic idea group. Because currently it is aristocratic, right? This would give us unjustified demands. Income from vassals. All right, I don't even have any huge desire to change those yet. Oh, wow. Look at all this. That's going to be a whole thing. Still short on one rival. Dundar is allied with Jampur, right? No, Kangra. Kangra. I don't know who Kangra is. Good grief. Kangra. Oh. Probably. It's another one we could be targeting. And they desire, yeah, we're gonna rival them. If nothing else, just because at some point we probably we'll either take them over or they won't be able to be our rival anymore. Either one I'm kind of fine with. And they're like, oh crap. Oh, that's bad. Don't run. Don't fear. Fear is the mind killer. It's the little killer. Mind killer? Little killer? I don't remember which. Mind killer. I want to say mind killer. Baglana declared war on Reukantha. Were they not already? Okay, so wait, is that war over? Reukantha. No. Okay. They're just continuing to be sieged down. So Malwa is going to take that almost certainly. Interesting. Bengal is, well, you know, they're not winning as well as I thought they might be here. They're now -6 in that war? How are they losing this war? Defender against Sirhind in the Sirhindi reconquest of Delhi. They've lost a bunch of battles. Interesting. Did somebody else come on the side, or are they just kicking their butt? No, they're just apparently putting up a bigger fight than you might have thought. Again, they're much larger, right? They have twice the development. But Bengal's not really... Well, Bengal's got its own problems, doesn't it? Let's see where we are as another little bit here. Bengal may not be as interested as we thought before. Patience in biding our time a bit. Kalpi... Gwalior has occupied part of Kalpi, so that's not all going as well as they would hope. We might as well go ahead and grab one more dude. The Paryushana marks the holiest period of the Jain religious calendar. It's a time of fasting, austerity, and absolution. Members of the Jain community use this time for prayer, meditation, and asking forgiveness from their fellows. Jain ministers employed in the Mewar administration have petitioned the state to ask the slaughter of animals to be prohibited for the duration. While a costly proposal for our butchers, it has been suggested that the state can make up for the loss of profit. We can prohibit the slaughter of animals for Paryushana. They will gain 15 loyalty. And we'll get some benefits for Gorwar, where they lose... I think we're actually going to spend our money on this. and see if we can get anything for it. So the Jains are happy with us. There's really nothing we can do. Corruption's not high. We need to boost their influence, but then we could build a temple and get a base tax increase in Gorwar, which I think we will do. So let's patronize their family. Oof, still not high enough. 40. Huh. This would give them 10 influence. Take a 60-month loan. Well, we'll definitely have more money in 60 months. Let's grab a loan. And now we can build a Jain temple, which I definitely want to do. Good. So we have loans. One loan and a total debt of 28. So a loan for 28. All right. Lower interest loan for 28, which we can pay back. And which we should just go ahead and pay that back. Yeah. So we're essentially spending 5 to get that. We can gain our claim here, which we will now do on Mensar. We will gain our claim on who's still Baklana, which we will do. We'll probably take that, but I do want to see if we can attack Bangladesh. Enemy has no allies? They would call Delhi, but Delhi would call... Wait a minute. Oh, Bengal is no longer an ally because they're getting beat up over there. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Tell me how much military Delhi still has. Good Lord, Ming already starts off with 102,000. Delhi, here's us at 13,000. Delhi still has 10,000 with 4 mercenaries. I'm sorely tempted. Because that would be a 2-front war. And they're up here sieging that town and sieging that town. Yeah, can't do that. We need to win one battle. Can't bring Kuch in. Can't bring Jampur in. Let's add one more unit. I'm willing to spend a little extra money. Even though I know that's going to take us over. But I'm really interested in doing that. Don't have any good... Okay, I'll give them 20 influence. Let's hold off for now. But we also can use them. I have to remember Bangladesh also is... Like, they have an army. It's only 2,000 dudes. But... this could be an early opportunity to minimize Delhi. On the other hand, what's the rush? Well, the rush is... they're going to get Sirhind back. If Sirhind... So here's why I'm rushing this. If Sirhind loses their war, which honestly they're not going to do. But they're weak right now. I think it's the time. I think we do this. I think we take a chance. Hey, I have a little elephant there. Nice job. Let's do it. It's early in the game. It's time to take risks. Thanks, game. I won't take that as a sign at all. So they're buying some regiments from Dundar. Can't get through. Can I? Yeah, I can actually. 227th, 225th. So we'll be able to engage these guys before they can help support anything. Excellent. So they still have a lot of guys. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and boost stability, I think. I don't want to keep that low stability. Yeah, go get him. You got him. Yeah, and he's pushing forward, right? That's Syrian. Yeah, good job. So he's still got to siege that down. We don't need to be sitting here just bleeding attrition. We need... There's Bengal. Bala. Your country is at war. I know, right? And to Maharana, war is a family business. Your son, Uday, has been appointed general and will lead the Mewari armies to victory. Your daughter has also taken a keen interest in war, studying warfare alongside her religious education. One night, a guru tells the story of Bala Tripura Sundari, the young goddess who fought alongside her brothers, who sought for combat out of curiosity. Your daughter listens transfixed and learns how Bala's mother again and again tried to curb her child's wishes to go to war. When she later approaches you, you already know her quest. I can gain a general with 30 tradition. Yeah, heck yeah, of course. Oh, daughter. Oh, beautiful daughter. You're my favorite daughter. Let's go ahead and move these guys down here, so we're not eating all that attrition. All right, and we just want to take this and move from there. Hopefully, Delhi will stay focused enough on Sirand that we won't have a lot to worry about. They're already on medium enthusiasm. We are already at 0% siege progress. And Malwa's not going to attack us because we have Jaunpur. Jaunpur? Jaunpur? I'm not sure. I keep pronouncing it like it's French, which, duh, it's not. Once we have this, I think we're safe at that point. Like, we can bail out at any time, and it's just a matter of can we also maybe humiliate them in the process. But man, those sieges are going fast, feels like. And they're progressing nicely. We should grab that any second. Any time now. Still making nice with Hadadi, and in fact we have reached max. We need to build a claim on Dundar, since that is also a rival of ours. This is no longer necessary. Who do we want to make friends with? Can we make friends with Bamanis? I say we try. They seem to be doing well. Coin flip on whether we'll take this anytime soon. Man, that is a heck of a general. We can grab, military tech 3? Hell yes. That gives us better tactics, better morale. And I don't think they have it. Yeah, And now we're military tech 4. I said 3, I meant 4. Okay, interesting. Troubling, but interesting. Okay, they're no longer a valid rival. Don't get yourself in any stupid fights that you can't win. That's a good example. Come on, gotta win that coin flip soon. But I don't think he's going to come down for us. Okay. Can we cut him off? Vijaya Stambala? In order to commemorate his victories over his many enemies, such as the Sultan of Malwa, the treacherous Rajas of Marwar, and the greedy Sultan of Gujarat, Ranakumbha, began the construction of a unique monument in 1442, taking over 10 years to complete. The Vijaya Stamba, with its richly decorated 9 stories, is a testament not only to our dynasty, but also the skill and craftsmanship for sculptors and architects. So, prestige. Nice. Turns out I need some of that. Let's go ahead and... Wow, and he's back up to high war enthusiasm, which is interesting to me. Can we swing through here and put a herd on? Jampur declared on Delhi. Okay. Oh, heck yes. Wait, that's great news. Okay, we can step in here and take Delhi, potentially, while he is off finding his stuff. Nice. Delhi's got some serious problems, is the short version of this. Look at his 3-star general. 4542? It's disgusting. You know what? I'm going to split. Pull this guy back, because I think he's going to come down here and just sit. I don't want to lose the siege, but I also don't want to lose... No, he's going to go stop people from messing with his land. We can put you in charge there. And we can just collect some money. We're back profitable. Oh, very nice. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. So he's got 22,000 guys. Who all is Jampur and Bengalkand, us, and then Sirhind. He's losing a lot of wars. It's the short version of this. Oh, look at that. All right, this is working quite nicely. We're definitely going to take Bangladesh. Are we going to take Churu as well? Do we get greedy? I don't know. I kind of like to, like I said, I kind of wouldn't mind boosting our power projection. The Renaissance is here. I bet it didn't start anywhere near us. So that means tech is going to get expensive. Still working on Gwylor. Still haven't closed this out, Malwa? Kind of sad. Let's see. So let's make nice with both these guys. Figure out who we want soon enough. Not really getting money out of Delhi because he lost so much when he lost that earlier. I have loans. I thought I paid my loan. Thought I paid that. Okay, well, anyway. Oh, but you know what I can do? I can... was that down here? Limited war support. Yeah, so I'll give them 15 influence. We'll take no cost to get war taxes. And we could recruit a minister, but I don't think we want to. Yeah. Okay, nice. I almost forgot about that. All right, so Delhi's just beat. Is there anything left there? Yeah, there's some money in there. I think that our timing was right here. I think if we hadn't taken advantage of this opportunity, I don't know if Jampur probably went to war with Delhi because we did. So I don't know for sure that they would have gone to war with Delhi if we hadn't already done that. Where are you going, Dundar? Why don't you come on home? Oh, you are coming home. Oh, that's actually not great. Except that I could wreck your army right now and then take you to war next. We've got a bunch. We've got a claim on Gerd. I see. Oh, yeah, nice. I'm Mola. I think we are going to come down here and try and beat him up real quick. Because, well, he's not our rival anymore. If he stays put, okay, well... There's no benefit to this. Don't get me wrong, I love the idea, but there really is no benefit, because I'm not sure I'm going to go straight to war with him. I'm going to wait on this, because I don't know how much Diplo power I'm going to need for my... What do you call it? We can get our second claim, which we will do, or our first claim. Okay. And then we will make peace with Delhi. Super peace. I want Bangladesh. I know I want that much. I would like humiliate. I will almost certainly take war reps. Could make them a vassal. Or I could just take their stupid land. That's only 10 aggressive expansion. 6 overextension. How bad is this land? Yeah, 3. Okay. So it's kind of crap land. No surprise. Gonna crank up our autonomy. It is Hindu. Right, so we don't have to worry about what do you call it? Converting any provinces. Gives us a border with Sirhind. Gives us a border with Multan. Does not like us, but does not hate us. But they're allied. Oh, really? Did you pick up a second? Oh, that's right. Malwa, Multan, and Mewar. You got the 3 of the 4 M's. Okay, Malwa did take this. Oh, okay, yeah. They did take that. And they did take this. Our next target has to be Idar, who's still only allied with Baglana. Do I want to take both, or do I want to vassalize? I don't think I want to vassalize. I could just vassalize. Then I don't have to waste the admin power. I'd rather waste the Diplo power. If I just make him a vassal. Give up any claims, yes. Humiliate Delhi, give war reps. And then I think so I take some money and call it a day. I kind of like this. I wouldn't have taken a bunch of admin power to core that, but it's fine. Yeah, I think I like this better. Done. All right. So now we need to make friends. Rejected. Oh, because we... well... we can improve relations. We'll probably do a royal marriage as well. We will go ahead and pay our loan. Oh, right. The war tax? No, war taxes wouldn't cost a loan. So they're at 84. They won't be for too long. Yeah. Nice job, Dundar. We're closer to our government reforms. We can go ahead and get this to extend our trade range and add a marketplace. We'll very shortly be able to get Tech 4, and I do want that. And we're not going to spend a lot of time technologically ahead of time. Yeah, I know that. Following technologies can be invested in. We gave 2 innovativeness because we would be slightly out of time. Really? Alright, fine. Does that decay? Only if we get behind our neighbors. Okay. And we don't have Dundar as a potential enemy anymore. Jaipur, no. Gujarat, probably. Though maybe not right away. Multan is probably a better option, though. No, because they're allied with Jaipur. Sindh is probably the best option. Because they're only allied with Gujarat. And that may be a way to start a good war with Gujarat. Because they're definitely going to be weaker. Sirhind. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I think it's going to be Sindh here. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode. We're just getting started here, obviously. As Mewar, we have a long way to go to reach our ultimate goal. In the short term, we need to figure out what that is. We need to get our stability up by 2. And we need to actually... I'm going to pull back here. So I don't forget next time. And we'll go ahead and start annexing them. Do I want to do that? I'm going to have to think about that. Because that's going to make Bangladesh angry. I might want to get Bangladesh up first. Anyway, we'll figure it out all in the next episode. Until then, my name is Sean Sands. Thank you for joining me for Europa Universalis IV. Welcome back. I'm sorry I've been away, Summer. Summer's tricked down to record for me. So apologies, but looking forward to diving into EU4 again. Anyway, until next time, we'll see you again real soon. Nope, that's not a little rusty. See ya.